Truffles are a hit among chocolate lovers. It is enjoyed on its own or paired with wine, coffee, or tea. Truffles consist of a flavored ganache that is dipped into tempered couverture chocolate, finished by rolling in a variety of toppings: crushed roasted nuts, powdered sugar, colored sprinkles. Among the favorites are the Classic Truffles, which is just simply rolled in good quality cocoa powder. During my 17 years in business, I have also used truffles in many ways. As toppings for cakes and desserts, it makes a popular double treat. Hello, happy chocolate day. I'm Eileen. Let's go make some truffles. Welcome to Cherry's Chocolaterie, where the magic of chocolate awaits you. Magic chocolate, magic chocolate, magic chocolate, magic. Here we have 140 grams of dark couverture chocolate. I'm using Callebaut 811 and 90 grams of heavy whipping cream. Into this, I'm adding 6 grams of glucose syrup, and I measure it with a spoon so that I can stir it straight into the heavy cream. The secret to enhance the taste and bring out the flavor of chocolate is by adding coffee. I'm using good quality Espresso Granules. Add 1 teaspoon of the instant coffee into the heavy cream. You won't taste much of the coffee. You can add more if you like. If you are using vanilla bean instead of coffee, then scrape the vanilla bean from the pot and add it into the heavy cream here. But remember to strain the cream before pouring into the chocolate. Give it a stir to mix all the ingredients together, then put it on low heat. Bring it to boil. Keep stirring to make sure the glucose syrup and coffee doesn't settle at the bottom of the pan. It can easily burn and cause a bitter taste. Keep stirring. Do not move away from the stove. Now you can see the coffee starting to mix in and the glucose syrup beginning to dissolve into the cream. When it boils, remove from heat and pour into the chocolate. Let it sit for 2 minutes to allow the hot cream to melt the chocolate. After 2 minutes, start stirring with a spatula. Stir from the center out continuously, slowly as not to incorporate too much air into the ganache. Keep stirring. Gradually, the cream and chocolate will be combined into a smooth mixture. Now you see the ganache is well combined and smooth. You will need to take the temperature. Once the ganache reaches 35 degrees Celsius, add 14 grams of room temperature butter. Keep stirring, mix well to combine. See, the mixture is now smooth and shiny, so that means your ganache is done. If you are not using coffee granules or vanilla bean from pots, but you prefer vanilla extract, you should add it immediately just after the butter and mix together to combine. Fill the ganache into a piping bag. Secure it tightly with a clip to prevent the ganache from spilling out. Set the ganache aside at room temperature of 18 to 20 degrees Celsius for 1 hour to slightly set before piping it. Let's do something different. We are going to pipe our ganache into this half spherical silicone mold and then combine 2 pieces to form a ball. This mold is available from Silcomat. Let's cut the tip of the piping bag. Start piping ganache to fill each cavity of the silicone mold, fill to the top. Later we will do another method. Stay with us. Try to fill the ganache as flat as possible to the brim of each cavity. Use a spatula to scrape any excess ganache. Level and flatten the top of each cavity for better joining of two pieces of ganache later. Cover with cling wrap and chill it for 2 to 3 hours to completely set so that the ganache can easily pop out from the silicone mold. While waiting for the ganache to set, let's do another method so that you have a choice of how you want to make your truffles. Line a small container with parchment paper and pipe the remaining ganache into the container. Using a spatula, level and smoothen out the surface of the ganache. Tap it to release any air bubbles that may be trapped in the ganache. Chill it for 2 to 3 hours to set. Let's check on our ganache in the silicone mold. It's just about an hour, but I'm going to work on it now. It's better to chill it for 2 to 3 hours so that it sets firmer and pops out easier. Remove the ganache from the cavities and join them together to become a ball. Make sure they stick well together. You can roll it if you like. Set them aside to chill. Now let's work on the ganache in the container. Remove the ganache from the container and release it from the parchment paper. Heat the knife for easy cutting. I use heat gun. You can use hot water, but remember to wipe it dry before cutting. Remember to clean and heat up the knife before each cut. Cut into squares for rolling. Press each piece of cube to form a ball, and if you like, you can roll it into a smooth ball. Sometimes uneven shapes looks pretty when coated with cocoa powder. For variation, you could just dip the cubes in tempered chocolate and coat it in cocoa powder. Leave them in their original shape. Chill it at 18 to 20 degrees Celsius or until ready to use. Prepare about 150 grams of tempered dark couverture chocolate for dipping the truffles and 50 to 100 grams of good quality cocoa powder for rolling the truffles. You need to dip the truffles in tempered chocolate first before rolling the truffles in cocoa powder or roasted nuts. It helps the topping to stick better to your truffles and also give a crunch on the outside and a smooth, soft texture on the inside. As you work, the tempered chocolate is going to set very fast. Don't forget to give it a stir along the way. The warmth from the palm of your hand actually keeps the chocolate liquid, so it's easy to coat the truffles. See the link below in the description section if you need a video on how to temper chocolate. My hands and fingers are a mess. I'm actually having so much fun rolling these truffles. I hope that you have fun making them too. Do give it a try. Oh, look at these babies. They're so pretty. I'm thinking about making another truffle video, like maybe pistachio crusted truffles or peanut butter crunch. What do you think? Which would you like? I really enjoy having you here with me. Please give me a like as an encouragement for me to make more videos. Thank you. Bye.